Right guys, now since I have been talking this morning about eating healthier, I thought I would try something a bit different. I want to try and make a tomato soup with fresh ingredients. Something I've never really done before, but I love tomato soup. It's one of the soups that I really enjoy, and it's good for you as well if you can make it real, with real ingredients, real tomatoes. That's the way to get healthy, is just to start making things from scratch. Folks, I'm back from the bakery. Bloody hell, it is hot out there, even though it's morning. Got my stuff, ready to start cooking. Tomato soup. I've always loved tomato soup, but usually from a can, Heinz tomato soup, etc. Today I've got the ingredients. I've got a bag of tomatoes, I have red pepper, I've got garlic, and I'm going to attempt to do it myself. I'm looking at a recipe on the BBC, how to make tomato soup, and I'm going to follow the instructions bit by bit and see if I can actually do it. We've got a pan, tomatoes, I've got 6 fresh tomatoes, garlic and red pepper, and that's what I'm going to use basically to make the tomato soup, maybe with a few other bits and pieces added in as well. I've got some basil actually as well. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of throwing in some stuff together, different vegetables, and actually I'm going to try this as well. This is apple cider, which is good for you, very good for you, and I think I'll make it a bit tangy, which should be nice. Just a little bit. I did it last time. Okay, it's boiling. I know at the moment it looks just like a bowl of boiling vegetables, chopped, but hopefully that will reduce. Guys, I'm currently posting a photo of all the ingredients on Instagram. I've put a lot of my stuff on Instagram these days, a lot of my photos of what I'm up to, so if you guys don't follow me, make sure you do. But I can see a lot of people say that cooking is something they do that kind of relaxes them, and it's kind of a good topic for what we were talking about earlier. I can see where that comes from. It is quite a relaxing thing. I have no idea if I'm actually doing the right thing. You should know that I'm not an expert cook by any means. In fact, I am a rubbish cook. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making things up as I go along and hoping it turns out for the best. I have very little experience of cooking. But, you know, we said earlier today about eating healthier, and really the best, cheapest and easiest way to do that is to cook yourself. I've always had problems with consuming vegetables, and I think, but there's certain ways I do like to eat them, and soup is one of them. So if I can make more soup, that means I'm going to be eating more vegetables, eating healthier. I mean, soup is so good for you. I mean, there's just pretty much nothing bad in it if you make it yourself. So if I can make this right, if I can do it well, this is a great way for me to eat healthier. And that's what I think. But I'm no expert, and I'm learning as I go along here. Maybe I'll do some more cooking as we go on throughout these vlogs. But listen, as well, I wanted to tell you, one of my really good friends here in Brazil has started a YouTube channel specifically for cooking, and she is an amazing chef, and she knows a lot about different ingredients and how to make just really great, amazing food. She's called Bianca, and she has a brand new YouTube channel, and she's going to be uploading videos there quite regularly. I'm going to link to Bia down below, so make sure that you guys go and check her out and subscribe to her channel, especially if you're watching from Brazil and you speak Portuguese. The soup is now boiling, smelling good. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. Okay, so an update, 45 minutes later and my soup is still looking quite lumpy. I think I need one of those things, what do you call it, like a blender or strainer or whatever you call it. I was hoping that through time all that would just disappear into my soup. Nice. Check out that sky. We've kind
came to almost sunset now. I love that golden hour here where you get this amazing glow of light coming down. There is a cultural event happening at one of the nightclubs that we go to here quite a lot called Fluence. Today they're having like a kind of cultural arts day there at the nightclub, and lots of our friends are going, and a few people that we know who make stuff and do art are also going to be selling stuff, so it should be nice. And also the guy who did my tattoos, this one and the one on my chest as well, is also going to be there. So who knows where that could lead. Look at that sky. You can't actually see the sunset because it's over there in the trees. You can just see it, but you can see it reflecting off these buildings here. This club is a place we've been to lots of times before. I think I said before, it's in our street, so it's like really close. There's that church that I broke into the other day. I never broke into it, I went into there to take photos. Oh, check this graffiti out. You can take a photo from there. Right guys, I have not been on the bike for at least a week because of work, and I've not done any kind of physical activity, so this might hurt just a little bit. It's going to hurt a lot actually, but I need to do it. Let me tell you folks, that's hard work today. It's a really strong wind. .6 miles, not the best, but it was my first day back for a while.